So let's circle back to verse 15 that we just read. As for man, his days are as grass, as a flower of the field, so he flourisheth. 16. For the wind passeth over it, and it is gone, and the place where it was, the place thereof shall know it no more. The place will be like more light. James 4:14. Whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow. You don't know what will happen tomorrow. For what is your life? It is even a vapor that appeareth for a little time and then vanisheth away. 17 of our focus chapter. But the mercy of the Lord is from everlasting to everlasting upon them that fear him, and his righteousness unto children's children. More light. Lamentations 3:22-23. It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassions, his mercy, fail not, does not stop, does not die, does not get extinguished. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. His faithfulness is great. Even when we are not aware, he will look out for you. If God can make it rain in the wilderness where no human is, this tells you that his consistency in looking out for you is not dependent on your validation or awareness or record or taking it into account. Even when you don't know, he will still look out for you. He will still be faithful. He fights battles for you that you don't even know about. When you were a baby and your situational awareness was low, he did more than your parents could ever do for you. For the things that are impossible, things that money cannot buy, are the things Jesus has done for me. What my father cannot do, what my mother cannot do, Jesus has done it again and again. That's great faithfulness. You know, I just picture when we get to heaven, if ever a video is shown to us of the number of times that God prevented disasters from befalling us, we'll be like, wow, I wish I had known this. I would have been more grateful and appreciative. Talk about great faithfulness. For someone to consistently keep your heart beating, boom, 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 for decades and decades, from when you were born till now, that's consistency in doing good. Think about the times before you got saved that you maybe cursed God, made fun of him, or said something awful to him. He never stopped your heart from beating, even when you did that. He could have stopped it, but he didn't. Let's not take this for granted. Acts 12:21-23. Now, this talks about Herod. He gave like a speech and people were shouting, wow, it's the voice of a God. The voice of Herod is the voice of a God. People were shouting. This is not the voice of a human being. See what happened. And upon a set day, Herod, arrayed in royal apparel, sat upon his throne and made an oration unto them. And the people gave a shout, saying, it is the voice of a God and not of man. And immediately the angel of the Lord smote him, because he gave not God the glory, and he was eaten of worms and gave up the ghost that he died. Someone refused to acknowledge God as God, and immediately he was killed. God kept your heart beating in spite of the mean things that you might have said about him. That's great faithfulness. Now let's go to verse 18 of our focus chapter. Talking about God's mercy, his righteousness, to such as keep his covenant, and to those that remember his commandments to do them. Now, to such as keep his covenant. To keep his covenant means to keep his laws. Now we have a new covenant. We're not under the old covenant. We have a new covenant now. That covenant is Jesus. So to keep his covenant means to obey Jesus. Verse 19 of our focus chapter. The Lord had prepared his throne in the heavens, and his kingdom ruleth over all. More light. Psalm 11:4. The Lord is in his holy temple. The Lord's throne is in heaven. His eyes behold. His eyelids try the children of men. More light. Psalm 29:10. The Lord seated upon the flood. Yea, the Lord seated king forever.